What's going on YouTube? Davion here with another video. Yesterday was the 2019 NBA draft and the Cavs have made some moves. I've been excited for the draft for the past month or so because I wanted to see who the Cavs, or any other team for that matter, added to their roster as pieces for their future, and yesterday was the night for that to happen. So let's take a brief look at the Cavs draft night. As we all know, the Cavs had the 5th pick of the 2019 draft. After going 19-63 this season, they, along with 2 other teams, had the best odds of winning the draft lottery, but none of them actually received the first pick. The first pick went to New Orleans, obviously. The Knicks ended up with the 3rd pick, the Cavs had the 5th pick, and Phoenix had the 6th. Ever since the Cavs got the pick, I was curious to see who they'd get. Looking at mock drafts, I saw names like Jarrett Culver from Texas Tech and DeAndre Hunter from Virginia going to the Cavs. Then about a week or so, another name came into play, and that's Darius Garland from Vanderbilt. While at Vanderbilt, Garland averaged 16.2 points, 3.8 rebounds, and 2.6 assists. He also shot 48% from deep. His college career was cut short due to an injury, but in that short period of time, he showed what he's capable of. Garland is a shot creator, a shooter, great ball handler, and he shows glimpses of being a playmaker. And ultimately, as the Cavs drafted him, he'll be paired with young bull Collin Sexton, as the Cavs hope to have a backcourt in the style of CJ McCollum and Damian Lillard in Portland. Both McCollum and Lillard are 6'3", and Garland and Sexton are both 6'2". So, if these young players develop over the years, you never know, they could become a backcourt like the guys in Portland. So, I'm very curious to see how it goes. Then, after drafting Garland 5th, the Cavs had the 26th pick, which they acquired from the Rockets in a deal before the trade deadline that sent Marquise Chris and Brandon Knight here, if I remember correctly. But anyway, this gave the Cavs another first-round pick. With this pick, they drafted Dylan Windler from Belmont. He played 4 years at Belmont and improved every year. In his senior year, he averaged 21.3 points, 10.8 rebounds, 1.4 steals, and shot 43% from deep. What can I say? He's a shooter. Some people say he's arguably one of the best shooters of this draft. And as you can see, he's a solid rebounder, but he's also a willing passer. So I can definitely see him coming to the Cavs and being an effective player. Now, after the Cavs picked Windler, the Cavs were initially done with their picks, but they managed to pick up another first-round pick through a trade with the Pistons. The Cavs gave up future second-round picks and cash to get this pick and selected Kevin Porter Jr. Porter averaged 9.5 points and shot 41% from deep at his one and only year at USC. He missed games due to injury and didn't really get to show his true potential. He was also suspended by USC for personal conduct issues at a point in the season, so that has to be taken into consideration as well. Porter is a guy experts said had top pick talent. Just a few situations like the suspension affected his draft stock. He has an interesting backstory as he wears the number 4 due to losing his father at the age of 4. From what I understand, his father was trying to help someone that was getting attacked, and he was shot 5 times while doing so. So that and being drafted 30th, I believe, will help motivate Porter Jr. and help him become a solid player. He's a skilled offensive player and shot creator who I think should do well with the Cavs. Overall, I think the Cavs had a good draft. I was a little surprised. I had a feeling that they were going to get 3 picks, but I didn't expect the players they drafted. But as you can see, it went pretty well. And personally, I can't wait to see these guys in action. Alright, that wraps up this video. I just wanted to touch on the draft a little bit and describe the players a little bit so they can get a proper introduction. And like I said, I hope they do well. Alright, see you next time.